Well, we can cross live to our political correspondent, Charanpreet Khaira, at Downing Street now, where MPs handed in a petition on behalf of victims earlier today. Charanpreet, good evening. This vote was a victory, so why are they still campaigning today?
Yeah, well, as some of these campaigners see it, they've won the battle, but the fight for the war is still ongoing. Now, if we go back to what happened last night, 246 MPs compared to 242 voted in favour of an amendment to a wider bill called the Victims and Prisoners Bill. Now, what that means in practice is that ministers are now committed to setting up an independent body which will be in charge of giving payments to the victims of this contaminated blood scandal. Now, the thing is that many of those victims are sceptical about how much they can trust the government. They've been fighting for this for decades already. Now, time is of the essence in this bill. Now, part of the bill is that the compensation body has to be set up within 3 months of this bill becoming law, and as you heard in Matt's report there, more than half of those who've been impacted by this have already died. So this is really a crucial step in the right direction.
So, as you said, a step in the right direction for the victims of the scandal, Charanpreet, but what does it mean politically?
Well, believe it or not, this was actually Rishi Sunak's first defeat in Parliament. Now, that's despite a government whip going round telling Tories to abstain or to vote against this amendment. 22 Tories rebelled, including Julian Sturdy, the MP for York Outer, and Andrea Jenkins, the MP for Morley and Outwood. Now, some would say that Andrea Jenkins already submitted a vote of no confidence in the Prime Minister just a few weeks ago, and so this was another chance for her to make a political statement. When I spoke to her earlier, that was something she strongly denied. Well, Dame Andrea Jenkins did tell me about one of her constituents that she's been working with for years, who was himself a victim of this infected blood scandal. For him and many other victims, this is so much more important than party politics.
Certainly is, isn't it? Charanpreet Khaira, thank you very much, live outside Downing Street.